Hey, what's going on, guys? So I actually got some stuff in the mail, and I started to open it up, as you can see, and then I was like, well, might as well do an unboxing, right, and let y'all check it out. This is something I've been wanting for probably a couple of years, honestly. I've been looking into it ever since it first came out, and I've been kind of waiting because I didn't want, first gen of things generally have a lot of problems that were unintended. Very few things are released, and they're instantly, like, amazing. This one, I don't believe had too many problems, to be honest, but I think it's at a point now where I was like, all right, I'm willing to fork out the dough and do it. So let's dig in. Little box first. A couple of things in here. I got a Silent Industries hop-up chamber. It's supposed to be one of the best hop-up chambers. The company's in Eastern Europe, and they make a very specific product set for a certain item. I'm not going to get into it. An airline. Went to Airsoft Junkies for this stuff. I actually had to order from 3 different companies to get everything I wanted. So I had Silent Industries in Europe. I got Airsoft Junkies, Amped Airsoft. Oh, and I got one thing off Evike. So they just didn't have everything I needed at once, so I had to make a bunch of different orders. So I got myself a nice braided airline. Pretty cool. And then a bunch of magazines. I'm not going to spoil what this is by going into that. Alright, let's put that away. And this is the reason that I'm making this video. So I started to open it up, and then I was like, I'm going to stop. I'm really excited. You probably can't tell I just woke up, but jeez. I did not do a very good job at that. There we go. Alright. Now, I love Amped. I really do. However, I do not like the fact that they use these things in their boxes. It drives me crazy. Exciting. I think you know what that is, and if you don't, you're about to see. Now, if you did not realize by now, this is the Wolverine Airsoft MTW. I'm super excited about this thing. So I bought an SMP a long time ago, back when they first came out. I got tanks, I did the whole thing, and it was good. It performed, but not as well as I expected it to, right? But it was right when it first came out. So then I saw the MTWs come out. This is a purpose-built replica, right? It's built specifically for HPA, the whole shebang. And then I went ahead. Normally I don't upgrade things right off the bat, for the most part, unless I specifically wanted to do something like the 308 here. Like, I pretty much started upgrading that thing instantly because I had a very specific role for it. I went ahead and grabbed the Silent Industries hop-up chamber for it. It's supposed to be the absolute best. But apparently their hop-up chamber works pretty well. But this is like a true top-down center, perfect air seal, the whole shebang. They even have like a small piece that you put on the feed lips to help it not snag. And then there's an air nozzle they make that's just a tad longer. It's supposed to give you a better air seal. So I figured, what the hey, might as well give it a shot. So, and then of course an airline. So let's dig into this thing. Dude, I'm really excited right now. Oh man. This is something I have been looking at for so long. Okay, so we got a little swag in here. That's a sweet patch, dude. Hold on. Alright, I'm not a patch person by any means. I'm really not. I've got a bunch of patches. There's some on there. And I just get them in mystery boxes and things, but I don't really do patches very much. I'm in the military too, so they do patches for everything. So I've got just boxes of patches, but I generally just get them. I don't buy them. But this is a sweet, nice PVC patch, dude. Check that out. That is a sweet patch. Moment you've all been waiting for, the lower receiver. I got the Tacticool trim with this cool stock, which I really dig. I can see that Spartan board in there. Yeah, so this is, man, I'm already excited about this thing. So let's grab the top. This thing's sweet, dude. Okay, so we got the Invictus rail on the front. I got the Tacticool trim, so it's just complete M-lock, one-piece Picatinny. This is the billet edition with Tacticool trim. I love it. Modular training weapon. So I'm going to go ahead and throw this guy together so you can see what it looks like. That goes in there. And then we're going to push these pins out. Ooh, nice. This thing just feels solid and heavy, and I like it. It feels well made. I'm really digging how lightweight this thing is. I mean, it is super light. It's awesome because it's not, you know, the gearbox. Oh, it does not have a dust cover. That's interesting. I wonder why they chose no dust cover. And of course, it doesn't have a forward assist or anything. It's very, very interesting looking, the whole thing. I'll probably put a ambidextrous mag catch on it and a couple other things. Ooh, that's got good play. So these do have last round cutoff, so after the mag. Oh, it's got the follower I love too. Look at that. Killing the game. Okay, you gotta put it up in there really, really solid. So when the last round runs out, you gotta hit the bolt catch, and that'll reset the the electronics and everything, so it'll start firing again. And I got the straight trigger you can see there. Oh man, trigger pull is like godly on this thing. Look at that. Bop, 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 bop. That's absolutely perfect trigger pull. Yeah, so I don't know, this charging handle is just here. I don't think it actually does anything. It's just there for looks, which is totally fine. Yeah, I'm digging this thing. Just check it out. It looks nice. This is supposed to be one of the best options for HPA, pretty much in the entire game. So, yeah, this thing is nice, dude. I'm so excited to get this out and play with it. I can't wait. I haven't played in a while because it's been really hot here, and I've had a lot of family stuff going on. Family visiting, you know, I got kids and stuff, so I don't get out as much as I'd like to, but dude, I can't wait to get this on the field. It's going to be awesome. I actually looked for the Quake stock because I was going to put the Quake stock in it because I wanted to have the simulated recoil as well, but Wolverine stopped making that thing like a while back apparently, and I guess the new boards don't even come ready to have it plug in, so I don't even know if this board will accept the Quake stock. I was looking for a used one just to have. I mean, it's pretty simple as far as operationally. I'm pretty sure if I need parts, I can go to Wolverine and get what I need. But, yeah, exciting, dude. Exciting. Totally stoked. I just wanted to give you guys a little sneak peek at this guy. I can't wait to get it up and running. I got a muzzle device coming, pretty cool. One that I found on Evic. I had my first troll yesterday. Super excited. He was really upset that I say Evike instead of Evic. Oh man, he was mad. It was so funny, dude. So I was just like, thanks, bro. I killed him with the kindness. He ended up unsubscribing. But I totally killed him with kindness on all the remarks. I think trolls are hilarious, dude. I was like, yeah, dude, my first troll. I made it. It's like, oh yeah, I'm a real boy now that I have my first troll. Yeah, dude, I'm not one of those people who argue with trolls. I just kill them with kindness. I think it's so funny because they get so upset that you're not battling with them like it matters on the internet, that they totally just go nuts, and a lot of times they just won't even interact. It's like bullies, dude. It's the same thing. So I just killed him with kindness. He rolled out, but I feel like I made it. Had my first troll. Super excited. I'm gonna release this video probably before a bunch of other ones that I'm editing. So like the background's gonna be all kinds of crazy because I got like 5 videos in the queue. I haven't had much chance to edit, but yeah, dude, he was so mad. It was hilarious. He was upset that these are the things he was mad about. This is how ridiculous it was. I said Evike instead of Evic. I know they pronounce it Evic. I'm not an idiot or anything. I say Evike. Who cares, right? It's like if you say roof or roof. It doesn't matter. It's the same word. It's called dialect. Who cares? Then he was mad that the 357 Python that I called it a 357 Magnum because the 357 Magnum is the bullet that the real 357 Python takes. Who cares? Like, who even cares, man? If he would have just been like, hey, that's a 357 Python, the Magnum's the bullet, I would have been like, okay, cool, man. Like, thanks. But that's totally funny. And then the other comment was, he was just calling me a noob and telling me that I need to learn about airsoft instead of just creating a channel and all this stuff. And I was like, dude, you're the one watching it. Who cares, man? I was like, I don't care. I was like, I know enough about airsoft to be happy with. Like, I don't need to prove myself to you. That's one thing that pisses me off about airsoft. Is there's so many people that take this super elitist stance on it, like you have to be the best of the best and have the best of the best to go play. Like, that's not what it is, man. You don't need to know everything about airsoft. There's nothing wrong with asking questions, not at all. You can be a noob and have fun and do what you want to do. Do I know everything about airsoft? No, of course not. Nobody knows everything about airsoft. And yeah, so it was just, the whole thing was just stupid, man. Like, it was just absolutely ridiculous interaction. So I just wanted to tell you guys how funny I thought it was that it happened. But I'm an anti-elitist, right? I've got tons of hobbies, and the worst thing in the world is whenever you go in and you try to have fun with a hobby, and people are looking down on you because you don't have the best equipment, or you don't know everything, or anything like that. Elitist attitudes ruin hobbies. That's why I'm not a part of a lot of Facebook groups, because you go in there to ask a simple question and all they do is dog on you because you don't already know. And it's like, well, the whole point of this group is for us to get together and become a community. Like, that's the whole thing about airsoft. If someone has a question, I'm going to answer to the best of my ability. And if I'm wrong and someone says, hey, you're wrong, I'm going to be like, oh, well, I thought I knew that. I guess I didn't. Now I learned. That's the whole point. Anyway, I'm going to get off my soapbox. Rant is over. That's the video. Thank you for stopping by. Like, subscribe, share, ring the bell, shameless plug, all that good stuff, and I will see you next time.